California Governor Jerry Brown signing a controversial new law designed to protect transgender students in the state's public schools.
It gives kids the right to choose what bathroom they'll use and the choice of boy sports or girl sports.
And while supporters say this law will cut down on bullying, opponents say the negatives far outweigh the positives. Joining us now, Fox News contributor Michelle Malkin. I don't know where to start on this, Michelle. Great to have you in the studio this morning because there seems to be so many questions around this. Is this children who consider themselves a different gender and have not gone through some sort of surgery? Is it a child who is conflicted about their sexuality and who chooses one day to use a boy's bathroom as opposed to a girl's? I mean, this is a difficult situation for families who are dealing with children who feel this way. But it seems to me there are a lot of questions still unanswered.
It's fraught with questions. And unfortunately, I don't think there was enough of this debate within the Sacramento legislature before Governor Brown signed it, because there is such an impetus to pander to political correctness. I think this is social engineering run amok. Apparently, according to the bill that was signed, transgender is defined any way they want to, as long as a child has the self-perception that they are transgender, they will be able to go into any bathroom that they want. Really, I think it's a usurpation of local parental and community control. These are things that should be up to the discretion of each individual school district. And now it's a mandate that affects every single classroom in California from kindergarten through 12th grade.
That's the point I was just making. It's starting in kindergarten. 5-year-olds are now, I don't know, exposed to what is transgender. Hey, Mommy, what is transgender? Am I transgender? It's very scary. Slippery slope.
Well, and also, we know that kids like to pull pranks.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
This is what I'm thinking. You know, can you imagine, not that I did anything like that. Can you imagine now the boys want to go into the girls' bathroom and the girls wanted to go into the boys' bathroom and they can just say, oh, well, I was transgender for the moment. I mean, it's just going to cause, teachers are already overburdened with disciplinary issues and trying to keep control in the classroom. I just can't get my head around this morning.
I think it's a really good point, and I think being a parent, you can see that this is going to be it's going to be a liability bomb is what it's going to be, because you are going to have cases where students are going to feel from the minute that the school year starts that this is an invasion of their privacy. And I think that's the first thing that's going to be invoked. In fact, I think the Pacific Justice Institute has already announced that they're looking for plaintiffs to sue.
How many sexual harassment cases are going to come up where he exposed himself to me? I didn't want to see it.
Of course, there's more.
What are you doing in the boys' bathroom?
Right, and there's a more basic question of, really, this is the biggest educational problem in California. The test scores are going down. There are billions of dollars in the hole in debt. And this is the priority. Thanks, Jerry Moonbeam.
Yeah, you have one of the worst public school systems in the country in California. All right, let's talk about this story as it relates to climate change. And Obama's Interior Secretary coming out this week saying, I don't want any climate change deniers in my department at all. And this isn't some quote. This is Sally Jewell. We actually have sound from Sally backing this up. Let's listen to her.
We are in a really privileged position on two other trends that are out there because we have a chance to do something about them. One is very important, very much in our face, and really critical, and that is climate change. I hope there are no climate change deniers in the Department of the Interior.
So what does that mean if you are a climate change denier? You're not welcome.
Watch out. It's going to be a witch hunt. And, you know, there's already a precedent for this because previously there was an EPA researcher, Alan Carlin, you may remember this case, who had questions about some of the economic consequences of these kind of policies. And he was essentially railroaded the same way that any kind of watchdog in this administration is. It's a cult. This woman is talking like a cult leader, and the groundwork was laid in the previous administration. And I have to say that these people have a lot of chutzpah lecturing the rest of us about scientific integrity when it was the Obama Interior Department that was dinged and spanked by several courts for their perversion of science when it came to concocting a rationale for the drilling moratorium.
And what happened about the team of rivals that we have heard so much about? That in his cabinet we were going to have these differing opinions in the administration?
Yeah, team of eco-zombies is what it is.
She's right, though. You can't deny climate changes. I mean, yesterday was sunny. Today, look, it's raining. She's 100% right.
Could be snowing tomorrow.
That's what you meant.
Michelle, great to see you here.
You too.
Live on the couch.
That's right.
A new kind of couch.
In your home state of Colorado.
I gotta have my prayers out for my peeps in Colorado Springs and Manitou.
Yep, they are.
Thanks.